Hi. Hi everyone. My name is Gideon. Gideon King. I'm a software developer and I'm an entrepreneur. And what else? I'm a creative, a poet.
Amazing stuff. All right, my name is Nana, and I don't my profile is not very large, but I refuse to be intimidated in Jesus' name. Anyway, my name is Nana, like I said, and I am a tech news reporter.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's a whole lot.
No, no, no. It's trying to make me feel good, but it's okay. It's okay.
Nice
Yeah.
meeting you, by the way.
Same here.
Yeah. Ladies first.
Amazing stuff. So they ask question. Wait, they ask question. Now they talk the ladies first. Introduction, you rush. It's okay, it's fine, it's
I
fine,
mean,
it's
first of all, introduction. I will do that. But when it comes
fine.
to
No, it's
questions, you
fine,
go
it's fine,
first.
no biggie. Right. So you said what does success means to me, right? So success for me it means doing something that nobody has done before. That's it for me, oh. Because I feel like if I'm doing what you've done before, it's not success. So for me, doing something out of the box, something unusual, that is success for me. And then I'll also say success means finding fulfillment in what I do. Yeah, so two things. Doing something someone hasn't done before, and then maybe it could be creating something, it could be speaking about something, it could just be whatever at all. Yeah. Then secondly, the fulfillment I get
Awesome.
from doing what I am doing. Yeah, so there I'll go with that.
I like that. Um, I'm in agreement with that. Doing something um, finding fulfillment. Yeah. But for me, it's about solving problems,
Okay.
which is similar to finding fulfillment. And for me, it's people oriented, being able to inspire people and being able to solve problem with my creativity
Okay.
or my innovation or whatever I'm building.
Okay.
As long as people life has been impacted by what I've built,
Yeah.
and at the same time people are inspired by who I am or what
Yeah,
I've
what
done,
I do.
for
Yeah.
me that's success.
Amazing.
Yes,
Everybody must be.
everybody must be successful. For me, it's not. That's why you ask what is success to you, because success means different thing for everybody. For someone on the pitch is as long as I'm able to pass a correct pass, I don't need to score. For me, that's success. And for the referee, as long as I wasn't biased by in any form, that's success. So I think for the kk rider down the street, if he take his passenger from this point to that point, is success. So if we define it individually like we just did now,
Yeah.
everyone
Okay, I
can
get
be
where you're
successful.
coming from. You agree that everyone must be successful, and at the same time, you're saying working based on individual definitions.
Yeah.
But the thing is, this your own definition of success might not be the same definition of success for me. So if you are saying everybody must be successful, for me, if wearing a shoe means success to you, and then it doesn't mean to me, for it's like it's not success. But I still understand the fact that every that's a very tricky question. Everybody must be, we should be.
I think the
It's
way you
because
put it is wrong.
yeah,
Everyone should be, or everyone can be successful,
yeah, but must
but
we?
must
Is
must
it's
must gives it some, like there is a
yeah. If you
standard
say everybody
to
should be
measure.
or can be
Whose standard
successful,
are we measuring it
measuring
for?
it on, do you understand?
Because success that
Means
is
different things.
for Cristiano Ronaldo, success is different thing.
Exactly.
Another player at Plateau United is not the same.
It's not the same thing.
So I think
So
it should be
can be successful or should be. We could
should
even
be.
say should be, but must nah, because we have different definitions of
Yes.
success.
Success is
Yeah,
relative. Success is possible for everybody based on
really.
that person.
Okay, you're actually making this thing you're making it very complicated because if you're saying success is possible for everybody, I will actually disagree to that. It
Yeah.
depends on the situation. There are situations that success is not possible. Oh. Do you
True.
understand?
True.
Yeah, so I would not really agree to that.
Yeah, that means if because everyone at some point did not succeed in one thing or the other.
Definitely. So there are situations where
So
success
there
is
are
not possible.
situations where somebody win, there are situations where somebody lose.
Definitely. In fact, in a situation where somebody has to win, that means someone must lose.
Yeah.
So for that person, is not success. Okay. So for me, critically, as a person that is in tech, there is this thing that everyone thinks that every lady that is in tech should be a tomboy. You understand? They completely assume that once you are into tech, you you kind of tend to act like a boy. Do you understand? It's not like that. From they think you dress like a guy, you relate with guys more, and I feel that's a misconception because, for God's sake, I've been around ladies and people that are into tech that you are still a lady.
Yeah.
You get so once you just tell somebody you're a techie, they just assume that okay, you're this
Yeah, yeah,
yeah
yeah,
this guy
yeah,
kind of
yeah.
girl. Yeah.
I think I agree with you on that. In fact, I'm still like I like the way you're so composed as a lady.
Thank you.
But for me, there is one thing I think risk is a misconception in terms of tech
Yeah.
is we can't deny the fact that there is this place where if you are into tech, is this how people look at you? Okay, is it the tech
Or be
or
the
the tech
fraudster.
person? So and it's so bad that even if you're on the road and looking at how the system is and our law enforcement agency,
Yeah.
they'll stop you,
You
start
get
checking your
harassed.
computer.
Yeah.
Even this had happened to me where
Unfortunately.
I was stopped and they look at my computer. I should
But is
explain,
that even allowed? Should someone stop you and then check your computer because of the way you look?
you know, a young guy, as long as you have your gadget, they will look at you like a fraudster.
Can't you
And
easily?
that's a misconception because they
Okay.
think everybody who has a computer who is into tech
Easy
is
fraudster.
somehow a fraudster, which is also bad. Another misconception I think is people think tech is about just coding hard things,
Yeah.
but tech have quite a number of soft skills,
Yeah.
project management, couple of other things that you don't really need to code to be in tech and do amazing stuff in tech.
Yeah.
So yeah,
That's very true. Um. Sorry, I'm always going first. He ushered
that's
me
good.
in, so let
That's
me.
good.
All right. So, what role has failure played in my field of work? Okay. So, I am. I am big. I believe that whatever happens, it's either it blesses you or it teaches you a lesson. I don't believe that anything happens for nothing. You get so there are multiple times where I tried some things and then I didn't succeed in that. It didn't work out. But it it became a stepping stone for because I tried it again, you understand? So and then the second time I'm trying it, it's of course I don't repeat the same mistakes I did the earlier. You understand? So it has taught me to strategize better, right? And then the lessons I picked lessons instead of just because we can be very tempted to not try something once you've tried and then you fail. Because I was having a conversation with someone the other day about content creation, and one of the key things that we creatives tend to do is wait till we make it big before we start. And there is nothing like that. The more you keep waiting to make it big, you are that's fear of failure. You
Mm.
understand? You are scared. Okay, if I start this thing like this, I don't really have all the gadgets I need. I don't have the knowledge I need. I don't have this and that, and then you can never get it. So I have taught myself that okay, just start with whatever you have. You might fail. In fact you will fail. You
Yeah.
must fail. You understand?
Mm.
But what do you get out of this failure? Is the lessons first off, I feel like for all the times I've failed, I've never repeated the same mistakes. You
Mm.
understand? So yeah, I've learned to do better, and I've learned from my mistakes. Failure have taught me to do better and strategize more.
Awesome. Um, I agree with your line of thought. I'll just put it in one sentence that
Okay.
failure is a great teacher.
Yeah, very
It
true.
it teach you what to do, what not to do. First, what not to do.
Yeah, and then
I think is it Thomas Edison, the guy with the bulb
yeah,
that
yeah.
fell 99
99
times.
times.
So
If
if there wasn't those 99 times, the 100 won't be there.
yeah, in fact, sometimes I feel like that 99 is just a figure. I feel
It's
like he
just a
has
figure.
failed more than
More than
that
that. Yeah, yeah,
because
yeah.
yeah,
It's just a
multiple.
figure. So it teaches you not to follow this direction, to try the next way, especially in the field of innovation where we
Yeah,
are. Every day we're trying to do something new in a way that hasn't been done
done
before.
before.
And you can't succeed in a new road without
Failure.
failing in one thing. Sometimes I think of people that discover different food, and I wonder if they have eaten some poisons here and there.
Yeah,
All
you
right,
get
to
definitely.
figure out amala or to figure out pounded yam. Maybe they have found some stones at some point
Yeah,
to see if it will work. So I think failure in the end is just a great teacher that helps us to shape our destiny upward.
true. From behind. BUHKIN. So, what the? Oh my god! Right, I'm taking that. Can I take that back?
Yes,
Okay.
yes. Right.
Okay, BUHKNITH. Please tell me I got it.
Am I supposed to do the same?
No, definitely not.
Without thinking, spell ice that from behind.
Oh, TADACI.
What are you spelling?
What am I spelling? TADICI. That's how you spell it. Sorry.
Okay. All right. This is a very, very sensitive question and very important question, I'll say, because most creatives are into content creation. I'm going to be speaking from that angle, right? How I discovered that how they get data from Google or whatever, how they do their data analysis and whatever is from what people post on social media. You will not know what you are talking about. You won't really know how far it is going, right? You won't really know who it is getting to. Most people, in fact, I think someone said something. They said Nigeria is not the worst country to live in. It is not that bad when it comes to fraud and scam or whatever. There are countries that scam people more than Nigerians.
True.
There are countries that fraudulent activities happen more than Nigeria. But the problem is that Nigeria talk about their own too much.
Yeah.
Do you understand? And how do they talk about it? On social media.
Mm.
So creativity itself has a very big space in the internet. You understand? So creatives can play a very good role if we leverage on the what's the word I'm looking for now? If you leverage on the good aspect of what is happening,
Yeah.
other than those bad aspect. Now this is it. We rush into spreading bad news because we think they will go a long way to making us very popular. A critical example is I think sometimes earlier this year where there was a false information about a bomb that was found in Terminus.
Yeah.
Everybody was just people that were not in Terminus were just spreading the news. Oh, they found bomb, and there was
All
nothing
over.
there.
Yeah.
But do you know how far that
That-
thing went? In fact, I saw a whole article because I love to read stories. I saw a whole article about how it happened, how it was discovered. And at the end of the day, it was discovered the person that wrote that article was not even in Jos. It was based on what people were posting on social media.
Just click
So
here and there.
we need to change that narrative. Let's leverage on telling good things about your society, your local community, your state, your local government, then your country, instead of just dwelling on bad news. Because honestly, it's not doing us any good. I know you're looking for fame, right? But at the end of the day, it's not taking you anywhere. Because just take for instance, every creator is talking about the bad side of Nigeria, or even creating false news about what is happening. You are famous. At the end of the day, you are looking for visa, but because everybody is tagged as a
You are
Nigerian, you're
coming-
not go
You're
anywhere.
coming from a bad country.
Do you understand? You're still coming from a bad country. So every creative has a very key role to play. You understand?
Yeah.
That's why I love what the just creative space and tech ecosystem is
Yeah,
doing,
yeah,
right?
yeah,
They're
yeah.
really trying
Yeah.
so hard to change the narrative, because
Change the narrative.
it's unfortunate that even here in Nigeria, right, you go to Abuja and you tell somebody you are from Jos, the first thing they'll be like, are you,
Mm-mm.
how did you come up from there?
Yeah.
Like, they're like it's like everyone who's living in Jos is either a superhuman being that cannot die or
Mm.
something like that. And the funniest thing is, this is one of the good place for you to live. You understand? But what is happening is, what is causing that is because of how far the creative industry have gone to spreading bad news instead of just speaking about the good aspect and stuff like that. There is no place that is safe on earth. Honestly,
Obviously.
every I've come to realize that every country that we admire out there, honestly, have shady things going on,
True.
but they don't dwell on that. You understand? So not to take this is a very sensitive, like I said, it's a very sensitive topic that I am so interested in, but I'm not going to take the whole time, right? We as creative needs to leverage on the good things that are happening in our local societies and spread the good news instead of just dwelling on those bad things. Forget about fame. There are many ways and many news you can spread to be famous. You understand? So let's educate people. You get, so as creative, let's educate people and give out those
Yeah.
good news. Yeah, so
I mean,
sorry.
that's the whole this part of you. I like the passion,
Okay.
like good people, great country
Yeah.
slogan. So, for me, every creative knows or sees himself as, an artist that pens, right?
Yeah.
One, we create perceptions. We help people to see things. We also help people to find their why and their how, because we engineer people's mind. It is so important that we see, if you see yourself as someone as powerful, let me use the word God, for instance,
Yeah.
God with a small g. If
Mm-hmm.
you see yourself as powerful to create realities, then you will know that you have responsibility to create realities that will make the world a better place.
Yeah.
So, from what you are painting, what are you painting with your art, with your content, with your music, with your tech, with your products, with everything that you're trying to paint?
Yeah.
That's number one. How should people use this thing? Is it going to harm them? Is it going to educate? Is it going to uplift? Is it going to make the world a better place? And why? Of course, because people are beginning to not know why they even exist anymore.
Yeah.
And it's all thanks to creatives. Creatives don't know how far or how bad they can make the world, either good or better.
Yeah.
During the war, we know that is when poets write, either to make the world better or to make it continue
Was
to get bad.
yeah.
All right, so it is important for creatives to understand that it is their responsibility, our collective responsibility, to use our God-given talent to make the world a better
Yeah,
place
make it a better
by
place.
painting beautiful pictures and also shaping minds to also love. I mean, there is so much to live for. Yeah,
True.
yeah. There's so much to live for and to do. Yeah.
Okay, so for me, first off, I'm going to appreciate Think Up for this awesome opportunity, and thank you very much, sir.
Thank you.
From
I see that.
I see that. Yeah, he should have brought one shirt for me, but it's okay.
I owe you
Thank you
one.
very much for this thing. Thank you so much. That was actually on camera, so I'll hold you to that. Okay, so my
Check
parting
out.
word is this. Just like he said, every creative can play a very, very key role. Let's work to make the world a better place.
All right. Thank you, Think Hop. I mean, I've been a fan from a distance,
Okay,
and it's a beautiful place. Well done with all that you guys are doing,
thank you.
and let's keep shaping and making the world a better place. I believe in innovation. I believe in creativity. I believe in resilience because we are fighting a whole lot. If you see it from the positive point of view, there's a lot that we need to overcome. And so I'm saying this from my heart with love, that let's make the world a better place with our creative content.
Yeah.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.